Good day, viewers. Welcome to Afri's Concept TV. The news headline: Reps panel asks Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. Let's go into the news in details. House of Representatives Ad hoc Committee set up to interface with security agencies to reduce kidnapping, assassinations, and banditry in and around Isiokwato and Umunochi local councils of Abia State has called on President Bola Tinubu to release leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. The lawmaker said unconditional release of Kanu is the main panacea for peace in the southeast. Chairman of the committee, Obinna Agwocha, made the plea at the hearing of the committee yesterday, saying, "As we navigate the complexities of security concerns, we must also be prepared to tackle the roots of these issues at their core and work to ensure lasting solutions that would stand the test of time." He noted, "Absolute peace, reduction of crime and criminality, investment in meaningful infrastructure development, ending the unproductive sit-at-home and improving economic growth and opportunities in the Southeast start with government recognition of the rule of law, justice, and equitable inclusion of the Southeast Zone in Project Nigeria, and the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from unlawful detention to ensure lasting peace and security in the entire region." The House had, prior to embarking on its ongoing recess, pledged to wade into the matter, following a similar demand through a motion. Agwocha said, "The challenges we face are not mere statistics or headlines. They are real-life manifestations that affect the lives of our people, disrupt the functioning of our institutions and communities, thus impeding growth of our region." According to the lawmaker, instances of criminal activities, banditry, kidnapping, assassinations, communal and religious clashes, and threats to life have shaken the very foundation of society. Therefore, as leaders and stakeholders, it is incumbent upon us to come together, transcend our differences, and find sustainable solutions that will quell these threats and pave the way for a brighter future. He added, "We recognize that insecurity cannot be combated by one entity alone. It does require a collective, multifaceted approach that encompasses various perspectives and expertise of law enforcement agencies, community leaders, policy makers, scholars, and citizens." The cross-border dynamics of the primary focus areas bring additional complexity to the challenges of the task ahead. The common borders shared with our 4 other states connect the primary focus areas to Ebonyi State via Isiago, Enugu State via Agu, Imo State via Okigwe, and Anambra via Awka. The opportunity for interstate collaboration presents itself and must be explored to foster regional participation. The challenges faced by one state ripple across its neighbors, and therefore our strategies for resolution must be all-inclusive. By synergizing our resources, expertise, and perspectives, we can create a stronger front against insecurity and strengthen the bonds that bind us together. So basically, the House of Representatives committee they set up like a meeting with security agencies to reduce kidnappings, banditry, assassinations and whatnot, just to reduce it in the southeast most especially. And the first step to having all of this is only if Nnamdi Kanu is being released. When a leader is on ground, it tends to share like ideas with his people. Then they come to a conclusion and carry out. When you're with people, you relate. You guys share ideas, and you definitely come to a point where good decisions will be made and the task will be carried out successfully. So in a case whereby concerning these Biafrans that Nnamdi Kanu is still being detained till now, the House of Representatives, they are advising the President Tinubu to release him, just for peace to reign and for everyone to just go back to their daily life. Like, it's not that hard. To think they even arrested him without facts, unlawfully, they arrested him, and he doesn't even have a court hearing yet. The last time it was September, and they postponed it to God knows when. So I just feel like the government is being intentional regarding his staying behind bars with the DSS. That's personal, shall. But going through our comment section, so many people have shared their thoughts. Let's just go through it. Sunday David says, I don't know why they are still keeping this man in prison. Innocent man. Federal government will suffer because of this man. Kanu, I respect you, and God will help you in Jesus' mighty name. Moving on, Judith Thompson says, release the innocent man to go. Why are federal government still keeping this man in the custody of detention? Free him to go. He did nothing. So really, like, the evidence is there. They just detained this man for too long. Like, he's still in DSS custody. And the DSS they literally receive order from just one person, which is Jagaban himself. So they will do nothing. Even if we youth decide to go for protest, it will still be the same, basically. So it's just President Tinubu that can give that final say. Okay, let him go, let him stay. In this life, have power. After money, have power. So we'd love to hear from you viewers. We'd love to hear more. Keep your comments coming in. Share your thoughts in our comment section. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on all our social media platforms. Thank you for tuning in.